OD Excellence is the fastest growing optometric improvement company in the U.S. Started by industry leaders in May 2008, OD Excellence is helping optometric practices to become more profitable and efficient, from small one-office locations to large multi-office groups. Over the next 20 minutes, you will see why an ever-increasing number of optometrists are realizing the importance of aligning themselves with a group that will truly have a very positive impact on their practice. The BAIN report is a think tank with no financial interest with any entity in our industry. The current report discusses the state of our industry, including next year, and particularly independent optometry, based on over 6,000 customer interviews. The BAIN report breaks down the optometric population into three groups. Independent loyalists. An independent loyalist is the patient who gets their professional care as well as glasses and contact lenses from their independent optometrist. Hybrid. This is the fastest growing segment. The hybrid patient gets their professional care from independent optometrists, but their glasses and contact lenses from big box stores. Chain loyalist. A chain loyalist is a patient that gets their professional care as well as glasses and contact lenses from big box stores. An interesting point that came up was that consumers are now more interested in the retail component than they are in professional services. 65% of professional services are still provided by independent optometry, but only 45% of the glasses are purchased from independents. Managed care programs are shifting to big box stores as providers because of expanded hours, better merchandising, packaging for the cost-conscious, transparent pricing, and better staff training. The BAIN report also tells us that sales of online glasses, which are now approximately 5% of all glasses sales, could go as high as 20%. The question to ask yourself is, what will you do over the next year or two to prepare your practice to compete and survive, and more importantly, thrive? OD Excellence is helping its members to make the appropriate changes to thrive in this very difficult market. By helping our members anticipate the changes that are taking place and assisting in implementation, our members will see improvements in efficiencies, net profit, and owner compensation. Here are some action items that you can do to counter what the big box stores are doing. Online sales. Counter with transparent pricing. Allow patients to schedule appointments online. Accelerate turnaround time with production of glasses. Inventory contact lenses for patient convenience. And make sure you have a value board of frames and bundle pricing to be more than competitive with commercial outlets. National chains. Counter with exemplary customer service. Hire a professional merchandiser for your frame boards. Make sure your patients have multiple price options. Expand your hours of operation. Managed care programs. Make sure managed care patients, as well as all of your patients, have a great experience in your office. Conduct interviews to make sure these patients are very happy with their visit. Be sure to add a managed care board with a great selection of high-margin frames. Do not call this board managed care. OD Excellence will help you become more efficient and increase your profitability. Here are some of the most common problems practices are facing today. Staffing. Rebecca Johnson, our Director of Staff Education, has customized modules for every staff member in your practice. These training modules cover all the positions, including individuals with no optometric experience, as well as opticians, front desk, optometric assistants, and managers. These modules are continually updated with added training pearls that will keep your staff motivated and current. Continuing education will also be offered to your staff that will count towards their credentialing. Financial management. Profit and loss statements are very critical in any business. OD Excellence members are taught the correct format for P&Ls and how to interpret them. In order to run your practice like a business, you need to understand the impact different aspects of your practice can have on your profitability. OD Excellence will also give you benchmarks that will compare you to best practices and what you will need to do to improve those metrics that are below par. Many practices have cash flow issues, even when they are busy, and frequently this relates to poor collections. OD Excellence will show you how to monitor your aging reports to eliminate the cash flow problems. Putting together a yearly marketing campaign with a budget is critically important. Lack of planning can cost a practice significantly in hard-earned dollars. Increased patients. The number one issue optometric offices have is the delivery of new patients. Using traditional advertising methods are very expensive, and the return can be quite disappointing. Our consulting team will help you bring in new patients. They will explain what promotional venues work and how vendors may pay for it. Lowering your cost of goods. The two most important parts of your P&Ls are your cost of goods and labor costs. Many optometric practices have a cost of goods as a percentage of net sales that is over 30%. In a typical $600,000 practice, lowering your cost of goods just 1% adds $6,000 to the bottom line. Many OD Excellence members have lowered their cost of goods 5% or more, and using the same example would add $30,000 to the bottom line. Traditional buying groups have become standard pricing, and the OD Excellence Alliance Vendor Partners is giving our members much better pricing than any buying group. The OD Excellence Alliance Partners is helping members reduce costs on their lab bills, frames, contact lenses, contact lens solutions, and over-the-counter eye care. Improving the patient experience. We recommend that all practices have a survey or interview form upon completion of the visit. Here are some examples of eye-opening comments that are voiced. When making my appointment, the individual on the phone was rude and they interrupted me several times. When I checked in at the front desk, the receptionist was on the phone and paid little attention to me. The technician doing my pre-test never took the time to explain what the tests were for. By the time the doctor finished the exam, I had other appointments and was not able to order glasses. The optician seemed disinterested in my needs when selecting frames and lenses. When checking out, the staff member never explained why my portion of the bill was so high. What experience tells us is that we need to correct the problem quickly, or we can lose the patient. A patient who is dissatisfied will leave your office and will voice their dissatisfaction to friends, family, employers. If it is a managed care patient, the survey helps us correct the problem before they turn it over to their employer. The employer would in turn contact the managed care program and voice a similar complaint. Our goal is to help our members deliver great customer service skills from the time the patient calls the office till the time they leave. Medical management. Every other month there is a live webcast discussing medical issues you see in your practice. Our format is unique in that we discuss a pathology, how we diagnose it, how we differentiate it, and how we treat it. We also discuss what diagnostic equipment can be used, how to bill and code, and several examples using grand rounds. All clinical webcasts are COPE approved, and all are archived to view as often as you like. In addition, Dr. McGreal, our Director of Professional Education, gives yearly updates on billing and coding to ensure all ODX members are current with any changes. Practice management. Every other month, OD Excellence has a live webcast on operational issues as well as practice management pearls. For example, maximizing your reimbursements in your dispensary in a managed care environment. The practice management webcasts offer cut-to-the-chase pearls that will have an immediate impact on your practice. Consulting. As an affiliate member of OD Excellence, you are entitled to 1 half-hour consulting appointment every month with an OD Excellence executive who has had great success in their own practice. This is a valuable benefit that can help you to resolve staffing issues, cash flow problems, subpar optical or contact lens sales, overhead problems, associate contracts, or any practice management venue you wish to discuss. Alliance vendors. Most optometrists belong to one or more buying groups. But as member of OD Excellence, your savings from our alliance vendors will save you significantly more money than you are presently receiving from any buying group. Our alliance vendors include vendors from every aspect of our industry, including contact lenses, frame companies, pharmaceutical, credit card processing, equipment, frame displays, billing and coding and marketing, as well as many other service-related companies. In addition, some of our vendors will also offset your membership dues. Two of our wholesale lab partners are Zeiss Vision Labs and VSP Optical. The discount from these partners is saving OD Excellence members up to 40% on their monthly lab bills. Your volume will also affect your discounts. Have a free confidential analysis of your lab bill and see what your savings can be. Financial management. Unfortunately, many optometrists do not have the pulse of the financial health of their own practice. They are faced with what are the appropriate changes that will make a difference and improve net profitability. The ODX Profit Program shows our members how to transform their practice for financial success. The program will save the practice time and money, increase their profit, and help to understand the true workings of the optical and clinical part of the practice. OD Excellence has put together a program that helps our members overcome the many challenges optometry faces today. Once you join OD Excellence, one of our customer service reps will call you and set up a time to take you through the many benefits we offer our members. The benefits of membership include 1. Our archived webcasts so you can review as often as you like, and remember, all webcasts are COPE approved. 2. Our monthly newsletter includes operational pearls, vendor specials, and special announcements. 3. We help our members create a true dry eye center of excellence, which is a crucial area that is underutilized by optometrists. 4. Staff training modules that are customized for OD Excellence members that allow all of your staff to get ongoing education presented in a fun format. 5. The OD Excellence message board is the most interactive in the industry, answering all your questions pertaining to clinical, practice management, or operational issues. 6. For those members who like a buying group concept, OD Excellence has partnered with Vision West. By adding your OD Excellence vendors, you lower the buying group's maintenance fee, and that way make more money on all purchases. 7. OD Excellence white papers cover a broad range of subjects, ranging from a compliance manual, understanding coding and billing, as well as how to get added to plans that are not accepting new providers. 8. Our forums section give our members any forum that is needed in running an optometric practice. 9. One of the more common denominators of successful practices is that they regularly benchmark their practices against best practices and make the appropriate changes in their practice to be more successful. OD Excellence does this for its members, benchmarking sales per refraction per doctor, staff hours per refraction, net profit as a percentage of net sales, and estimated capture rate. 10. With ODX Consulting, you will discuss strategies to improve your benchmarks and become more profitable, and really feel like you have a pulse on understanding the economics of your business. 11. Our Alliance Vendor Network allows you to purchase from the best-of-breed vendors in every aspect of your business. Your pricing will be better than buying group pricing and therefore lowering your cost of goods. 12. The road to success is OD Excellence's practice management program, covering every segment of your practice with one short monthly article that will have an immediate impact on your practice. An example is a proprietary program called the Guardian Program, which will not only help keep your patients from purchasing elsewhere, but also increase your optical sales. OD Excellence, with the help of Rebecca Johnson, the most respected staff trainer in our industry, has customized training modules for new employees with no eye care experience, opticians, ophthalmic assistants, office managers, and administrators. OD Excellence will also be offering staff certification review as well as continuing education. These modules are constantly updated and will make a difference for your staff. There are many things that make OD Excellence unique, and membership is no exception. OD Excellence has no contract, does not charge a percentage of your revenues, and there is no penalty for leaving for any reason. OD Excellence has totally eliminated any barrier to joining. The affiliate level is $329 per month with a $329 application fee. Each additional location is only $65 per month. As an affiliate member, you get a free valuation of your practice to give you an idea of what your practice is currently worth. Many of our alliance vendors will actually pay for your membership based on volume. The associate level is strictly for education. For our members that are employed or are in a corporate setting, this is a great venue for you. The cost is $110 per month per doctor plus a $110 application fee. Dr. John McGreal, the most engaging speaker in our industry, is the Director of Education for OD Excellence. Dr. McGreal has said that OD Excellence is the only group that truly makes sense for independent optometry. OD Excellence is the only enhancement company that increases your top-line revenue as well as your net profit and owner compensation. Our members are finding practicing fun again, and our participating members are thriving in this difficult and competitive market. Our education, both clinical and practice management, is unique in its format, so our members can take back the pearls and execute the next day. Take advantage of the most interactive message board in the industry to get all your operational and clinical questions answered. Let OD Excellence benchmark your practice and help you improve in the areas that are creating efficiency problems. With no barrier to membership, why wouldn't you join? Should you have any questions or want to join, please call us at 855-201-1639. We look forward to working together.
OD Excellence is a practice enhancement company, and our goal is to raise your top line and lower your cost of goods. We want to be your partner. We want you to be successful.
Many optometrists around the country are joining OD Excellence because it's very difficult to practice full-scope medical optometry without a true partner. We have found that most ODs are working very hard, but income does not equate to the effort, and then there is no end in sight. And ODX is helping our members become more efficient and profitable by understanding medical optometry, billing, coding, and how to make an optometric practice more profitable. OD Excellence has totally eliminated any barrier to membership. And we've done that because we have #1, no contract. We do not charge a % of your practice, and there's absolutely no penalty if for some reason you decide that OD Excellence is not for you.
OD Excellence has been a great segment for my practice. I was looking for a way to grow my practice, grow the top line of my practice, and I didn't really know how to do it myself. And I discovered this organization that was their focus. I've definitely seen an increased profitability.
To focus in on the business aspects as well as the clinical aspects of optometry, you really need a big brother to help you with those decisions, and you will definitely profit from your membership in ODX.
In the day-to-day operations of an optometric practice, there are frequently operational and clinical questions that arise with no one to discuss this with. OD Excellence fills that void by having by far the most interactive message board in the industry.
If you have any kind of a question, staff issue, frame line issue, contact lens issue, cost of goods issue, there's always someone there that has a great answer. So it's great to feed off of each other. I think it makes you a better doctor, it makes us better business people, it makes us better clinicians.
I can promise you that our new members who have joined, as excited as they were when they joined, after getting the indoctrination and seeing what we have and all the tools we're offering, are even more excited about OD Excellence. And our job, we're going to show you how the value of your practice will increase as a member of OD Excellence.
And you know what? Why wouldn't you join?